Welcome to Huế Scholars on trt.vn radio and television channel, and I am Đức. Ladies and gentlemen, as we step into the year 2025, Huế will officially embark on the new journey, becoming a centrally governed city built on the foundation of preserving and promoting the heritage values of the ancient capital and Hué's cultural identity. This journey will be characterized by culture, heritage, ecology, landscape, environmental friendliness, and intelligence. Many meaningful events and milestones have taken place in this poetic land of Huế during these final days of November, and we will bring them to you in today's episode of Huế Scholars. A look back at the highlights of the past week in Huế in the news. Discover more about Hué's traditional hand embroidery craft with the artisans and young people who are passionate about and dedicated to this art form in I Love Huế. In the Beauty of Huế, we invite you to visit the tomb of King Thieu, the third emperor of the Nhấn dynasty. Stay tuned with us. On the morning of November 30, the Standing Committee of the National Assembly unanimously approved the proposal to establish Huế City as a centrally governed municipality. This is a source of joy and pride for the people of Huế and the entire nation. It is motivation for Huế to continue preserving its historical traditions and the unique cultural values of the ancient capital, fostering rapid and sustainable development. This contributes significantly to the socio-economic growth of the central region and the country as a whole. The National Assembly has passed a resolution on the establishment of Huế City as a centrally governed municipality with an overwhelming approval rate of 95.62%. Starting from January 1st, 2025, Huế City, with an area of nearly 5,000 square kilometers and a population of over 1.2 million, will officially become a centrally governed city. At that time, Vietnam will have 6 centrally governed cities: Hanoi, Da Nang, Hải Phòng, Ho Chi Minh City, Cần Thơ, and Huế. The establishment of Huế as a centrally governed city marks a breakthrough in socio-economic development, harnessing its cultural and historical values recognized by UNESCO, and leveraging its unique advantages. This will significantly contribute to the economic development of the central region and the entire country. Recently, Thừa Thiên Huế province officially held a ceremony to receive the UNESCO Asia Pacific Region Certificate of Documentary Heritage Recognition for the embossed patterns on the 9 dynastic urns in the Huế Imperial Citadel. At the same time, the province announced the completion of the comprehensive conservation and restoration project for Tai Hoa Palace, and broke ground on the restoration and preservation project for Cần Chánh Palace. Constructed in 1835 and completed in 1837 under the reign of Emperor Minh Mạng, the 9 dynastic urns are considered a vivid visual encyclopedia in Vietnam during the Nguyen dynasty. Being recognized by UNESCO as a World Documentary Heritage once again affirms the historical significance and stature of the urns within humanity's cultural heritage. At the same event, Thừa Thiên Huế officially announced the completion of the comprehensive conservation and restoration project for Tai Hoa Palace, which is now open to visitors, and began the groundbreaking ceremony for the restoration and preservation project for Cần Chánh Palace. Joining the joyful celebrations of this occasion, the Thừa Thiên Huế Department of Culture and Sport held a solemn ceremony to recognize the title of National Intangible Cultural Heritage for the knowledge of tailoring and wearing Hué's áo dài.
The áo dài is not merely a garment, but a masterpiece of art embodying the cultural identity of Hui. Over more than 300 years, generations of artisans, tailors, and residents of the ancient capital have accumulated profound values through the art of tailoring and wearing ao. Today, Hui is honored and proud to be the locality where the knowledge of tailoring and wearing ao is recognized as a national intangible cultural heritage. In the coming time, the province will continue to develop a scientific dojo on the knowledge of tailoring and wearing Hui's ao to submit to UNESCO for consideration as a representative intangible cultural heritage of humanity.
As part of the activities within the Hui Winter Festival 2024, the Hui Monuments Conservation Center, in collaboration with the Jidonggi Dance Association of Korea, organized the art program Dance of Time from Tradition to Modernity at Duyệt Thị Đường Theater in the Hui Imperial Citadel. The program brought audiences traditional dances and intangible cultural heritage from Korea, alongside contemporary performances that reflected themes of love, life, and modern society. These unique, creative, and captivating performances evoked a wide range of emotions for the viewers. Through this event, audiences in the ancient capital had the opportunity to gain deeper insights into Korean culture. At the same time, the program also helped to promote the image of Vietnam, its people, and its culture, particularly the culture of Hui, to friends from the land of kimchi. Visitors to the Hui Imperial Citadel now have a new experience to enjoy. Smart tourism check-in stations at iconic locations that highlight the historical and cultural values of the heritage site. These stations promise to offer unique experiences, making visits to the ancient capital even more engaging and memorable.
The Smart Tourism Check-in Station solution is a map of check-in locations, each equipped with an NFC-enabled chip panel. This advanced technology ensures security and anti-counterfeiting while providing a unique, personalized, and interactive experience. The Hui Monuments Conservation Center, in collaboration with Fujitsu Labs Joint Stock Company, has installed 17 check-in stations around the Hui Imperial Citadel. Now I'm about to explore and see what's here. I think that aside from the usual experiences of seeing things and taking pictures, which requires to deduce information, this integration adds so much value by providing more detailed insights. When a phone taps on a check-in panel, the system verifies the visitor's presence and records their sequential check-in number. This allows visitors to explore more detailed information about the site.
Visitors simply tap their phones on the panel to receive check-in certification and know the check-in sequence. They can also capture and share their moments here by saving images and videos, which they can easily share on their social media platforms.
After each check-in, visitors are guided to the next location to optimize their tour route. Upon completing all 17 check-ins, they will receive an official digital certificate issued by the Hui Monuments Conservation Center, easily accessible and shareable on digital platforms. Additionally, special and exciting rewards await those who successfully complete the journey.
Since ancient times, Hui women have been renowned for their skills in embroidery and sewing. Beyond fulfilling the practical need of daily life, artisans and embroiderers of this land have elevated this traditional craft into a form of artistic expression. Today, many young people are passionately dedicated to preserving and developing the art of embroidery. Let's meet them in our Alove. The art of traditional embroidery holds a mysterious allure. for its elegance, its uniqueness imbued with the soul of Vietnamese people. Through the skillful hands of artisans, vibrant silk threads are transformed into exquisite works of art. These creations retain their distinctive features and high artistic value.
Nghề Thieu là một trong những làng nghề truyền thống của Việt Nam, đặc biệt là ở Huế mình. Mình để về nghề Thieu bằng sự đam mê và muốn sức sáng tạo, tìm sự mới mẻ. Mỗi lần mà mình vào thiêu thùa, mình cảm giác rất là thú vị và bản thân mình rất là vui làm những tác phẩm như của mình có thể là đẹp hơn và tươi mới hơn.
Mình rất là tự hào về chính cái nghề truyền thống. Cái nghề này tạo ra những giá trị, nó không chỉ là một cái nghề mà nó còn chính là cái sự nghệ thuật trong đó.
To create finished embroidery pieces, young artisans must possess basic skills and specialized knowledge. This demands continuous practice and dedication, fostering a deep love and commitment to the craft.
Khi đến với nghề thêu tay này, những trải nghiệm mà nó mang lại cho mình đó chính là những sự mới mẻ, được thỏa sức sáng tạo cùng với những đường kim mũi chỉ. Khi được làm với sự đam mê trong chính công việc này thì nó đã mang lại cho mình sự hạnh phúc.
With Hue's vision to become the capital of Ao Dai, many artisans have been studying and reviving the traditional royal attire of the Nguyen dynasty. Embroidery is an indispensable part of this garment. The challenge of embroidering indicate details on royal costumes requires highly skilled artisans to capture the essence and elegance synonymous with Hue's heritage. Fashion designer Nguyễn Thị Đoan Trang, a passionate artisan of traditional Ao Dai embroidery, has devoted her career to this craft. At the second International Festival of Embroidery and Gold Jewelry held in Uzbekistan this year, Đoan Trang showcased a diverse collection of Ao Dai featuring intricate embroidery techniques and patterns.
Vừa qua là mình rất là hân hạnh được đi Uzbekistan. Qua bên đó là mình lại là được cái giải ba. Ở đó họ chấm theo 7 tiêu chí. Mà 2 tiêu chí mình thích nhất, điểm mình cao nhất, đó là mình biết ứng dụng công nghệ của ngày nay. Nhìn cái áo rất là đẹp mà trong lúc đó mình đã sử dụng máy kết hợp tay. Tiêu chí thứ hai mà họ chấm mà mình rất là tâm đắc, đó là cái mà mình đã mở được cái công ty và cũng có nhiều bạn trẻ cùng mình để làm. Nói mình là một nghệ nhân mà đã có lan tỏa được nhiều người và làm ra rất là nhiều sản phẩm cho xã hội.
In the past, embroidery was reserved for royal garments, but today it appears in various forms, including creative handmade products. Young artisans now bring diverse, intricate embroidered design to fabrics, showcasing vibrant thread colors and innovative patterns in items such as hair clips, hand motors, scrunchies, and bookmarks.
Cái mà mình làm thì có kẹp tóc, gương thêu, buộc tóc với là bút mát. Tất cả những sản phẩm này khi mình làm thì mình có thể tự sáng tạo thêu bất kể cái gì cũng được, công vật, hoa lá hay là chỉ một cái cọ nhỏ, trở nên rất là mềm mại và đặc sắc và đẹp hơn.
The people of Huế have always cherished and held their traditional crafts close to their hearts. Embroidery remains a shining example of the blend of modernity and nostalgia in the ancient capital. Over hundreds of years, the meticulous creativity and skilled hands of Huế artisans have nurtured the growth of this craft, spreading it far and wide. It is not just a trend in fashion, but a vibrant cultural expression and a unique beauty of traditional craftsmanship. Located in Cư Chánh village, Thuy Bang commune, Huế City, the tomb of King Thieu is nestled amidst vast mountains and hills, exuding the serene of tranquil beauty. This is the destination we're introduced to you in today's The Beauty of Huế.
King Thieu, the third emperor of the Nguyễn dynasty, was the only crown prince who ascended the throne among 13 Nguyễn kings. From a young age, he was educated and groomed by his father, Emperor Minh Mạng, to prepare for his future reign. After ruling for 7 years, King Thieu fell ill and passed away at the age of 41. His successor, Emperor Đức, chose the land and oversaw the construction of his father's tomb. The tomb of King Thieu, also known as Dương Lăng, carries deep meaning. The word Dương signifies goodness, and Dương Lăng represents a tomb that embodies beauty and virtue. This tomb is unique for its west-north orientation and a direction rarely used in Nguyễn-era palace and tomb architecture. However, in terms of feng shui, this position represents a harmonious convergence of mountains and water. The overall architecture of Dương Lăng combines elements from the tombs of Emperor Gia Long and Emperor Minh Mạng, featuring two main areas: the temple area, where the king and queen's altar are located, and the burial area, where the king's remains rest. Surrounded by lush greenery, tranquil fields, and a serene countryside setting, the tomb of King Thieu offers visitors a sense of peace and poetic charm, reflecting the gentle and literature-loving personality of its owner.
In today's modern life, amidst the bustling rhythms of contemporary living, he retains a gentle, nostalgic essence that creates a unique beauty found nowhere else. Come and experience the transformation of his urban landscape, alongside the cultural and heritage value preserved, passed down, and cherished through generations. His colors comes to an end. See you again in next programs.